And back to the 96 Impala, first black one. This thing, I thought it was a maroon car, painted black. Turns out the car itself was originally black. You can tell from the door jambs, the inside, and that side of the doors. Obviously this thing was wrecked on this side and these two doors were changed. But anyways, got some of the dash apart. I did some cleaning on the door jambs and all behind the door panels and wiped them down for the first time. I'll still go back over everything and clean it a little more thorough. I have some cleaning to do behind the parts of this dash. And I have a doubled in relocation of the AC heater controls. I'll do that next. I have a few parts cleaned, painted. Somebody put a screw hole in this one. If you remember at the first video, we had some extra parts. This one was warped, or the other one for that section. So this is the better piece. I'm going to fill that in and do the best I can with some modeling epoxy and then touch it up again. Back seat was removed. I just set it in here for now. I'm in the middle of a mess, so my next step is to organize everything and make me some good areas to work. This is loose and going to be recovered, so I'm going to order some carpet for that, along with the kick panels. I've got his sun visors finished. They're on my table inside. Still got to remove the steering wheel and do away with the black on that, and then paint the steering column. It's a little rough. I'll clean up some wiring for them. Once again, I just treat them like I would if they were mine. Some of these people work on these vehicles and make kind of a mess. But anyways, some more parts back here, painted, cleaned, painted. These. And then these door panels I'll get to last. Get the console apart and first stage of cleaning done. Still have to clean in here with a toothbrush better and re-dye that black. Try to fix this. They're always broke. Be nice if somebody would 3D print some of these and make them available. And I gotta clean these panels, front and back. This one's busted up a little bit. It's got a couple clips broken here. The other side of them is they are in the vehicle, so I'll see if I can get those out and epoxy them. And I'll have to trim and cut this very carefully for the double den install for the particular kit he purchased. Let's see if we'll make that work. It's the other last part for the console. I need to take it all the way apart, clean each part really good, and refinish the top. I prefer if I can polish these back out. In the worst case, I'll paint it. All that needs to be taken apart, like a little model, cleaned. Old radio doesn't work, just garbage. Let's go around this way. I'll share a video on this one next. Try to separate them at this point. I do have a back seat cut out for this one. There's the bottom and the back. I just have to add the sew foam to each piece now and sew it together. Take some parts for embroidery. Those are old samples I had. So is that one. So for the stitching, the embroidery, I cut out a bigger section, bigger piece than what I really need, and take it to a company that stitches that back in. And then I cut it out, center it up real good, and cut it out to size. It's a double DIN kit. It's got these nice little inserts for the door handles on the door panels. That'll be a nice touch. There's his two sun visors. I have the other two over here for the other car. So I'll get those. That one's finished. That one's close to being finished. I'm going to leave it there until I do the video. I'm going to get one apart and one half covered. And I'll try to go over the steps with you in a separate video. And I skipped the seat outside. So the front seats, I'll get to a video on those two, on how to tear them apart, and how to beef up, kind of repair the foam on the bottom, change a few things to the bad design they had, and see if that'll work out better for you guys. They are some rough seats to deal with as far as durability. And I got seat belts to take care of. Some of them are pretty nasty. So I'm pretty close to starting to put some of these new parts back in the vehicle. It's got a little more cleaning and a little more odds and ends to do. It should start going a lot quicker once parts go into it, which will be very soon. I'll be down to just the door panels for long. Alright, nothing real big to show on this video. Just wanted to show the owners where I was. Anybody else interested? These are old patterns I've kept from a good, pretty decent seat. So I use these every time I do an Impala. And I'm still trying to get to the point where I can make some of these seat covers available to sell, and then do the video on how to install them. That way you guys can just purchase a set of seat covers from me if you want. But I'm only one man. I can only stretch so far, and I'm working on it. Alright, God bless. Thanks for watching. Peace.